Apple.
Peach.
Grape.
Strawberry.
Melons.
Really? Lame. Oh, lime.
Pear.
Raspberry.
No one gives Roy raspberry.
Don't be... jelly.
Well, Roy hopes you like jam.
Oh, please don't.
No mercy. Roy jam. Ah. Roy. The Roy Chronicles. Roy 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Roy is off. Roy has a rough start because Roy is still trying to shut the elevator, but the buttons don't seem to work. Looking nervously, Roy takes 3 calm steps forward outside of the elevator, looks up into the drooling faces of both the 10 feet tall old-off monster creatures. A birdie pushes the other forward, who trips and falls. Now he is seeing birdies. Roy takes a chance to get through the door, but an Oldoff cuts him off and intercepts Roy, which is in the air now. The Oldoff raises Roy up to be snapped into his mouth, but no. Roy is intercepted by the other Oldoff, who gets his hand bitten by the first Oldoff. In excruciating pain, drops Roy, who is making a stupid face. Wait, it looks like a fruit. It's a raspberry! Roy lands on the birdie that pushed the first birdie. Ooh, that's a hard hit. He probably won't walk right again. Roy gets up and makes his second attempt through the door. Roy makes it past. What a remarkably stupid play by the opponents. Roy might just go all the way!
He's going away!
You can't hold Roy back. Come to Roy.
Password required.
Roy, come.
Roy, I don't think Inestella's automatic pickup works anymore after you last used it to catch that Putin mountain shark.
Details later. Roy's hurting.
Roy, you might want to run towards an opening. Running through the marketplace does not seem like a good idea.
Roy's happy to see you, Inestella.
You destroyed my Wilkes booth!
Roy, hurry up and get in.
Fine. Inestella, take Roy anywhere else.
Planet randomizer. Choosing.
Roy just needs to go.
Roy.
Where is Roy?
The planet of Dop. A gloomy world. Colors are lost because of the numerous clouds of helium. The planet appears gray to inhabitants and outsiders.
That's a lot of shades of gray.
Roy's kind of place.
Inhabitants are neutral towards outsiders. The atmosphere consists 30% of helium. This gives the inhabitants the ability to lift up heavier objects.
Wait, can Roy have that power?
Calculating. No.
Darn. Is Roy still flying?
We landed a while ago. Wait a minute.
Hey, what are you doing with Roy?
Nothing?
Roy can see you're carrying Roy in his ship.
Don't worry about it. I'm taking you to the doctor.
Doctor Who?
Don't worry about it.
Roy, you probably should fly Inestella away now. If you don't remember, we are on the run from the Pure.
Roy isn't scared of the poor.
I'm not poor. Well, not that poor. Drat, I am poor.
Roy, the guy stopped. This is our chance to escape. You can go find another world to mess up.
What is taking you so long? The doctor needs him now.
Have you noticed we're all poor?
Duh. Our currency is knowledge. If you didn't know that, then you're poor.
All right, thanks for the tip. Come on, specimen. You have an appointment with the doctor, and he always pays well.
Roy's raw senses are tingling.
Keep it to yourself. Alvin, you better run there. Time is precious to the doctor.
You're going to like the doctor. He's the smartest doctor I've ever known. Actually, he's the only doctor I know. How do we exist like this? Oh, here we are.
What do you want? Holy smoke, a scientific person! Good work, Alvin. Put him on the descending pad quickly. Chop, chop, tick, tock, go, 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 go! Excellent. Now leave. Well, what do we have here? Oh, a simple alien. I always wanted one.
Roy, whatever you do, don't say your name. You're a space refugee.
Everybody always wants Roy.
Why do I even try?
Oh, thank the science god for this miraculous anomaly. He can speak. This is like a giving holiday. So wonderful.
Okay, Roy, whatever you do, don't leave the ship. And if you need a recap of why, we are in, by the looks of it, an underground mad scientist lab who is excited to see you, like you're perfect for some sort of experiment.
Roy doesn't think he looks mad, more glad.
Oh, he is, Roy.
Come out, my precious. Come see what your new master has for you.
Roy, stop walking off in Estella. Ugh, what does it matter? I guess madness attracts even more madness.
Come with me. My research has been on hold for a very long time, but now with you, my precious specimen, you can bring this place back to life.
Roy isn't a specimen.
Well, of course you are not. I am so glad you came to help the doctor.
Doctor who?
Doctor, knock it off!
Roy was just asking.
Oh no, that is my name. Dr. Knock It Off. Oh, do not touch those. Some of those test tubes have chemicals that can end the fun we will have. Wait, you said Roy, correct?
Roy is thirsty.
Can it be? I must check.
Roy, while he isn't looking, get back to Estella. Roy, what are you doing? Don't drink that. Why did you drink that? Didn't you hear him? They are dangerous.
Tastes like black licorice.
That's nasty. So, what do you do next? You grab another one. Great. You're going to die, Roy.
Oh, that one. Roy is good now.
Roy, I hope that turns you into a toad so you can croak and end my misery.
Roy feels fine.
I cannot believe it. It is my lucky holy day. Wanted by a powerful man that pays actual money, and wanted for research from my good friend, Mr. Bigfish. A twofer.
Roy, Mr. Big Fish is the guy the Pure wants to take over. Remember when you eavesdropped?
Now, where were we? Stop drinking my tests!
Roy was just enjoying the science bar.
Well then, we must hurry before something bad happens to you.
Roy is getting dizzy.
Gee, I wonder why.
What is wrong, Roy? You look sick. Here, go into the room and sit down. I'll help you. There, is that not comfy? Let me just secure you down so you do not fall out and hurt yourself.
Roy, you just let a mad scientist...
Doctor.
Shh, do not speak, my precious. We must preserve you and your interesting brain.
Okay, a mad doctor just strapped you into a chair in a, by the looks of it, test chamber. See, there's stains all over and some freaky mechanical equipment over there and a big observing window in front of you.
Roy is ready to go home, Doctor.
You're in no condition to fly. Plus, why leave now? You are so comfortable.
Roy, he's gone now. Can you get out of this? Clearly not. Great. Well, this is the end of Roy.
Sorry, my equipment was not working for a minute. It will work now.
Roy, do something. Roy, you look like you were going to be sick. Wow, that blew a hole in the ceiling. I can't even see the sky.
Roy must drink some good stuff. Hold on.
Look what you've done! Ah, my voice is changing! Oh no, a helium leak! How well? Give me a brain so I can give it to Mr. Bigfish. Come on, give a brain to your master!
Got any more ideas, Roy? Wait, why are you looking back? Oh, Roy. This isn't a good...
Roy and beyond.
Roy, launching yourself backwards is not a good idea while you're in a mad scientist lab. You could... Wow. You actually launched us back into Interstellar.
Interstellar, get Roy out of here.
No! Give me back my precious!
Doctor, what's going on?
No, shut the door! Alvin!
Roy, that was too close.
Interstellar, take Roy to the nearest bar. Roy needs a real drink, not that weak science stuff.
So you are going to just ignore all that just happened?
What doesn't kill Roy makes Roy Royer.
That's enough Roy for one day. If you really, really dare to hear more Roy, then go to Roy's stupid website, www.theroychronicles.webs.com. Just be careful who you show Roy to. His Royness is very contagious, just like the influenza he is to the universe. Okay, Roy, I said it. Can you please stop annoying me now?
Maybe. The first rule of Roy is to talk about Roy. The second
That's it. I'm pulling the plug.
is talk about...